The Lagos State Teaching Service Commission, TESCOM, has organized a one-day sensitization program on the establishment matters and regulatory framework for principals and directors of education.
The importance of this event cannot be overlooked, and it provides an opportunity for further integrate and equip you as principals, heads of schools, and directors of education with respective skills that will not only take you through your career path, but will more importantly turn you into a resourceful individual who will in years ahead contribute meaningfully to the progress of education in Lagos State.
The summary is we at TESCOM, and we are to recruit teachers, the best of professional teachers, to teach in our post-secondary schools in Lagos State. We develop their capacity. We take them from appointment to exit, and we're going to be sure that they have the best of the welfare.
We must learn to accept what we cannot change. We have limited number of schools in the state, far below our number as workers. But in school, she felt carry to the extent that we will now have every one of us becoming principal of a school. It's a clear reality. But nothing can delay your progress as far as employer of labor in public sector in Lagos State is concerned, which is the state government of Lagos. We can all rise to level 17, which is the peak.
This program seeks to ensure teachers are at par with their colleagues in the mainstream of the public service.
Can you get my Yoruba? You can't say you want to be a permanent secretary to your general, and you won't have what it takes to really sit and compete favorably well with your contemporaries who are in the mainstream civil service. Take the best of opportunity of this kind of sessions.
If you are working directly for government, you are working directly with the people. For example, LASUT, LTV8, those are the people they recognize as public servants. But those of us who are working indirectly, for example, those who are in the staff teaching service commission, that we don't need to deal with public directly. They recognize us as civil servants. But the general word for every one of us is public servant. So when they change the nomenclature of that to public service route, that means it can be used against anybody that are given an appointment, even if you are given a political appointment.
As principal, in the next 3 years, this is where I want my school to be. You are not limited by anything. So it's like you are dreaming. I want to have this, I want to have that. You are free to dream. But the only caveat there is, in that you are not dreaming, you have to cost each of those programs and projects you plan to do in the next 3 years. After costing those things, then you now have to prioritize in order of your own priority.
The Commission assured that teachers' training and welfare will continue to be a priority for the Lagos State government.
It is very rich, and a lot has been acquired, which by one way or the other, we will take it down to our school to educate our teachers, most especially the younger ones. Coming up, those experiences which we have gathered here will be helpful to them, and at the same time will help us a lot to administer our staff and the students.
There are a lot of things we are taking back. Many a times in the past, before today, we treat matters as third-hand information. But now, this training has given us the good details of these policies we are implementing. We can go back now and do it properly the way it was charted in the PSR.
I learned new things today, and there's no way that I will not go back to my constituency to give them back what I have learned. For instance, we used to believe that if an unconfirmed staff gets pregnant and delivers a baby, he will not be given the 6 months maternity leave because it's not yet confirmed. But today, it has been cleared that whether confirmed or unconfirmed, it's an officer that will be given the 6 months leave. So which means it is not whether you are confirmed or not. Once it's your first child, you'll be entitled to 6 months maternity leave.
Over 600 principals and directors of education participated in the sensitization program.